New York is North Beach. That's the name of the district. And
Italian
this is
food.
where you can see the Italian flags colors on the poles, on the electrical poles. You see the green, the white, and the red. Then here you want to turn right. And if you like pizza, espresso, spaghetti with or without meatballs, or a more sophisticated Italian cuisine, this is the place where to come. This is also the place that becomes really alive in the evenings during the weekends, because there are many restaurants and many coffee places outdoors, like in Europe. Okay? How many of you still prefers Indian food?
Yeah, Indian
Anyhow,
food.
I know that you had a very long day today, and so nobody needs a coffee, no?
Yeah, we need. We had
Okay, later, at the end of the tour, I can tell you where to get a good coffee. And here we are in, this is the square just opening ahead of us. This is Washington Square, and this is really the heart of North Beach, the Italian district, okay? Today is a beautiful day, and the weather is exceptionally beautiful. Last tour that Jeanette and I had was a week ago. It was foggy, there was no sun, it was cold. And here to your right, in Washington Square,
Beautiful.
you can see that church, right?
Yes.
The two spires.
बहुत
That's
अच्छा
been- that church is completely restored, reopened to the public.
Oh,
Has
ये बहुत बढ़िया।
105 years. It's 105 years old. The name of
बहुत
the
ही अच्छा
church
है।
is St.
देखो सारे
Peter's
बाहर आ गए।
Falls. Okay, very famous because if you look at a guide, when you just match the name, the name of the church, St. Peter's St. Paul, is matched with Marilyn Monroe and Joe DiMaggio. Do you know who Marilyn Monroe is? All of you know about Marilyn. Okay. Why? Because Marilyn Monroe came to San Francisco and married Joe DiMaggio, one of the most famous baseball players in the world. And they married in San Francisco. Not true that they married in the church, because she was already married, and for Catholic reasons you cannot marry twice, but she married at the Civic Center. However, there are many pictures of Marilyn and Joe DiMaggio here in Washington Square near the church. Okay, can I go to the
Very
lesson
beautiful.
number 2, history lesson number 2?
Yeah.
Can I? Sure?
Yeah.
Many people are young.
Yeah, we're getting very
Anyhow,
sleepy.
Everybody is young.
again, if you think that your civilization is old, how many?
Yeah.
Yes,
I know that.
Yes, yes.
How far back do we go?
100,000 years.
How many?
100,000 years.
Around 500.
100,000.
कंफ्यूज हो गई
1 million.
बताइए बाबा
एक लाख साल तो है ही
Okay. Okay, yeah, I agree. So exactly. Instead, if we go back here, only not even 200 years ago, 1776 is when San Francisco was founded by the
200
Spanish
years.
explorers. In the meantime, please look at the beauty of the bay from Russian Hill. We're
Very
just
good.
climbing on Russian Hill, okay? And if you think that before, that again, before 1776 here, there was almost nothing. With the exception, of course, of the natives. But the natives really, civilization means technological progress. They were not highly civilized in a way that they didn't even have horses. The Spanish brought the horses here. So they were really at what today is considered the, not even the iron stage, the fire stage of evolution. So you have a few
Oh,
Indians,
you
and then you have Franciscan friars, and that's it. So what happened? 1848, gold rush. They found gold on the Sierra Nevada, okay? This place which is called Coloma. And the gold fever started. Everybody wanted to strike it rich. And people came to San Francisco in 1848, 49 from all over the world. Only a few people really struck it rich because it was impossible to keep their money into their pockets. The people really became extremely wealthy were the merchants, such as Mr. Levi Strauss. Mr. Levi
Strauss.
was the Austrian immigrant who came here to San Francisco.
ये क्या सड़क है? ये क्या मतलब मैं तुम
Understood immediately that
क्या
since there were too many men, no women, and nobody was washing clothes, the right thing, the right item to sell to the the 49ers, miners, was just to sell a very resistant canvas, possibly in the shape of a pant, okay, pants and trousers. And that's where the whole Levi Strauss empire started. As you know, the Levi Strauss are not manufactured in America anymore. They're manufactured in India, in
China.
Mexico, everywhere else, but not in. However, in San Francisco, we still have the world headquarters. In fact, there's a square which is named after Levi Strauss. Okay? Anyhow, we're getting very close to the place where our wonderful drive. You've been driving with her for quite a few days, but I worked with her before, and I think she deserves applause because in San Francisco it's very hard to drive, believe me. Okay, so now please we're going to walk downhill, not uphill, down Lumber Street. Are you ready for Get Back?